Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to express about my final examinations. It is especially uh, for discussing about this article here. I want the article titles is avoiding. Wait a moment. Avoiding plagiarism using Mendeley in Indonesian's higher educations. So I have two parts of the questions for um, describe it or do presentations. And the first questions in the first part, the rationale and significant of the research. So I just find that this one. To complexity of citations leads this study focusing on proper citations and references in academic writing to avoid plagiarism. Therefore, it's crucial to understand how to include other people's ideas and theories to compose a good scientific paper. As for avoiding plagiarism, at least an effort is required to learn the writing techniques with right quotations. Okay, so and the second questions, okay, the research purpose, okay, I would like to find it. Okay, the research purpose. Okay, the research purpose, I just find it here. Medley usage extenses acquaintances for scientific writing is the expected to be practical tools for avoiding plagiarism and promote academic honesty in setting of higher educations. However, the rules of supervisor is crucial to provide useful feedback for their students. Writing help students avoiding plagiarism. Besides, universities should create comfortable academic environment by providing free seminar, workshop, or on academic writing to educate students avoid plagiarism. So the third questions in the first part, okay, the way the researcher write the result. Okay, so um, where is the research aims? Okay, the research aims at exploring the research plagiarism and the significance of citing and referencing using Mendeley to avoid plagiarism. And the fourth one is the conclusion. So, okay, the conclusions. Okay, but before the conclusions, I want to just continue to the questions. Uh, the research with the result. Yeah, the result. Wait a moment. This. Nah, the result. Okay, sorry. The result. This research reported the theme and subthemes appeared based on the interview concerning avoiding plagiarism using Mendeley. Okay, the last one is a conclusions. The conclusions is wait a minute. Ah, here. The conclusion is Mendeley and Fisher interviewed in this study reported their perceptions of reasons for plagiarism, and the significance of citing and referencing using Mendeley for avoiding plagiarism in Indonesia higher education settings. Mendeley advisor identified there three reasons for plagiarism. There are time restrictions, laziness, and busy. Based on the interview in this study, Mendeley advisors exposed that the significance of serializing and referencing using Mendeley to avoid plagiarism consists of four aspects. Firstly, confirm, justify, and claim the issue conveyed in scientific work. Secondly, highlight a particular idea. Thirdly, criticize or prove that the premise of others. Fourthly, build argument. The use of Mendeley in scientific writing is rejected to be effective tools for plagiarism, reference, and academic honesty promotions in the Indonesian higher education setting. However, the supervisor's role is vital to be responsible for effective feedback on students. Writing to assist students avoid plagiarism. In addition, universities should support the academic atmosphere in case of open and free seminar and workshop for students concerning academic writing to train the students avoiding to avoid plagiarism. So, for the next uh, part, okay, so for the next part, I would like to explain about about the questions. I would like to continue to the part two. Okay, so for the first questions, how will you develop the idea into an article with the title Avoiding Plagiarism Using Mendeley in Writing an Article for Undergraduate Students? In this question, so to develop this idea for undergraduate students, uh, I would I would focus on the practical applications of the tool to solve the specific pressures students. The article will be structured as follows, and I would like to divide it become four. The first is addressing the shortcut temptations, especially start by acknowledging that students often cut and paste because of short deadline and lack of idea. And what about step two? Introductions to the tools, or we can explain how Mendeley's Microsoft Word plugin automates and the boring parts of writing, like formatting references, making the process effortless and light. And the third step is the how-to of academic honesty. So the students how to use Mendeley to synchronize their citations so they never skip a search in the final list. And the last one, building a personal library, which means students spend the two stronger features to help students organize this research paper in one place. And the last questions, why do you say so? I suggest this development because the research shows that undergraduate level plagiarism is often a result of misunderstanding, carelessness, or being overwhelmed rather than malicious intent. Okay, so I just have three. concept of why did you say so. The first is workflow. Students often feel that manual referencing takes too much time by showing them that manually, like synchronize everything automatically. They are less likely to take shortcuts like copying from the internet. Okay, so overcoming lazy, especially lazy to think. The article mentioned that laziness in the reading leads to lack of idea. Using Mendeley encourages students to investigate the findings of previous scientists and organize those ideas properly, which help them build their own arguments. And the last one, building confidence. When a student knows their citations are indisputable and accurate, that they can claim their research result with more confidence. Okay, so thank you so much. I hope um, I get a good score for this final exam. Thank you so much. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Muhammad Ainul Rofik. I come from I come from RPL batch 4, and my last student number is 136. Thank you so much.